Right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Connects with Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they take him down right along the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Carr here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 31. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Quick hitter complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
How How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. That's caught by Chris Olave. Now he's past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Another shot for Kamara. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And he's got a free play here. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Darius Davis to return it. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
End of the first quarter.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Throwing on first is Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the same 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Carr back to throw. Kamara's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one caught by his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets 6 on that play, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the 34. That throw finds Johnston. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's got it, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Tight end has it across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Pressure coming for Carr. He's got Shaheed. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he gets him 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Carr setting the throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's a New Orleans touchdown! The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
Working
line.
from the gun here. It's Herbert. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Carr with it on first. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Herbert from the gun. This throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll begin his return from the 11. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Gets this one to Shaheed. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Connection made on the cross. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They are now set for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Carr. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. He's looking deep once again. He's got his man, complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Launches one deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running with Vidal out of the gun. He's got room to roam here. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Caught near the goal line. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs into a wall there, multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
It's 2nd and goal. Here's Vidal on the give. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Taken in by Shaheed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Throwing his Carr. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Carr. Trying for the deep ball. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Carr. He's trying another one deep. Well, they had the look. Cherry did shot away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So that penalty declined. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now, Herbert. Complete. It's Vidal. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This is Dobbins. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air this time, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Saints.
Carr back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Blitz coming, Carr. And once again, they can't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give right side to Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3.
With the score, Chargers 38, Saints 24.
And the Saints going to the dime package here, 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Now Carr. To the left sideline. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Vidal trying this up the gut. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carr to the air now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Carr. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Chargers will be set up with some great field position here. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Dobbins gets it off the option. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
7-yard line.
Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. They get an even 10 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Running this with Dobbins. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Carr setting to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Carr with it on 1st. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carr here from the gun. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. That's complete to Kamara.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Pressure coming for Carr. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing his Carr. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll look to run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Try with Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get